Hare Krishna, Dhanva Pranam, glories to Srila Prabhupada. Let's start our Srimad Bhagavatam, resume our Srimad Bhagavatam classes with the prayers. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Presthaya Bhutale, Srimate Romapada Swamin iti namine. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Presthaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin iti namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve, Gauravani Pacharine, Nirvishesha Sinnahadi Paschatya Desha Tarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Sadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Now reading Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 10th chapter. In the 9th chapter we have seen that Bhishma Dev, how he leaves his body with the Ichha Mrityu boon, how he instructs Pandavas, how he instructs especially Yudhishthira Maharaj, who was grief-stricken, how a king should rule the kingdom, and the most priority for the king is the subjects' welfare. It's been discussed. Bhishma Dev glorifies Krishna. Bhishma Dev does the Brihad Purana, which is also called Vishnu Purana, Vishnu Sahasranama Purana, and he glorifies Lord to his best, to his full satisfaction. And then Yudhishthira Maharaj is established as the king. In the rule of Yudhishthira Maharaj, everybody is happy. He feels himself completely cleansed from all his thoughts and feelings of ill, which he was thinking that he is the cause of all this war and then all the bloodshed and all these things. Now is the time for Krishna to depart. He is in Hastinapur. He has to go to Dwarka. These all people were supposed to be killed. The rightful inheritance was for Pandavas. Yudhishthira Maharaj is supposed to be the king. But Kauravas, with their ill thoughts and all kinds of bad things in their mind, 6 kinds of aggressors, Bhagavad Gita talks about Atataina. All the qualities what an aggressor should have, all those 6 qualities were full in this Kauravas. He couldn't have really enjoyed the kingdom if there was no instruction of Bhishma Dev for Yudhishthira Maharaj, else he would have been always lamenting. It's not that Krishna could not instruct him and he wouldn't have listened, but Krishna always glorifies his disciples by giving them the main role. Okay, I know he is the Supreme Personality of the Godhead, but the devotees are not less. They have to be glorified because they have dedicated their life for Krishna's bhakti. So he puts devotees before him and he says that let them get glorified. Many places Arjuna is glorified. In the story of Jayadratha, he took over, and then Bhishma Dev is glorified for the instructions what he gives to Yudhishthira Maharaj. Krishna is the maintainer of the whole world. He becomes very pleased when Yudhishthira Maharaj is established on the kingdom, and that Kuru dynasty is restored, and he's super happy. It's not like he's not happy with someone else, but they are the righteous people. Yudhishthira Maharaj gets a lot of enlightenment by Bhishma Dev's prayers. Krishna engages them in this Mahabharat Yuddha Kanda. It was not an easy thing for anybody. During the reign of Yudhishthira Maharaj, it said that the clouds showered all the water that is needed for the people, and earth produced all the necessities, how much ever needed for the people. Due to the milky, fatty bags of the cows, the udders, with their cheerful attitude, they used to moisten the whole grazing ground with milk. We need not milk them. It was so much, they were so much happy in the kingdom of Yudhishthira Maharaj, that because it needs happiness. We all need happiness. We all are looking for happiness. The rivers, the oceans, hills, mountains, forests, creepers, everything was producing to its maximum quota, how much ever they can produce for profusion, profusely, fully. because Yudhishthira Maharaj is also known as Ajata Shatru. Ajata Shatru means he never had any enemies. Uh, the living beings were not at any time disturbed by any kind of mental agonies or diseases or excessive heat or cold. These all things when happen, the Brahmanas really go to whom? They go to the king and say that there is some problem with your ruling. Because of your ruling is not correct, these all things are faced by the subjects. So now Yudhishthira Maharaj is such a wonderful ruler that during his reign of kingdom, when he became the king and was ruling, there was no problems, no mental problems. Think about, okay, physical problems, okay, they are eating nicely, they are strong, they are doing all their works at ease. Mental problems also, nobody had any mental problems also. Then Krishna resided for a few months after Yudhishthira Maharaj becoming king with his relatives. Especially he wanted to please his sister Subhadra. Subhadra was like kind of, after Abhimanyu's loss, she was kind of totally into depression and devastated basically. She said that, who is there for me, my son, so young son. And Krishna was taking care of Draupadi, Krishna was taking care of Subhadra. So it was like the stay of 2 months was like kind of pacifying for the ladies also in Hastinapur. Afterwards, when the Lord asked the permission to Yudhishthira Maharaj, it is clearly written in Bhagavatam that the Supreme Lord asks permission to the king. This is the etiquette. This is the etiquette. He is Supreme Personality of the Godhead, but he is one of the citizens. So he takes permission from Yudhishthira Maharaj to leave. And Yudhishthira Maharaj thinks, who am I to give him permission? But still, again, maintaining the etiquette, he says, yes, now you can depart. Then what does Krishna do? Listen carefully, Mataji. What does Supreme Lord Krishna do? He offers his respects to Yudhishthira Maharaj by bowing down at his feet. Exemplary. Yudhishthira Maharaj elder also to Krishna, but what does elder younger mean before Supreme Personality of the Godhead? But he does that etiquette of bowing down to the feet of Yudhishthira Maharaj. Then he is embraced by all other brothers. He receives obeisances from other younger ones like Bhima, Arjuna and everybody, and gets up onto his chariot. At that time, many were there. Subhadra was there, Draupadi was there, Mother Kunti was there, Uttara was there. Like all generations were there. Like Gandhari, first one, right? Gandhari and Dhritarashtra, they are the first one. And then comes the Kunti Devi. And then Kunti Devi's daughter-in-law Draupadi. And Draupadi, then Uttara. All these generations were there. Nakula was there, Sahadeva was there, Bhimasena was there, Dhaumya, the priest was there, Satyavati, Satyavati is the mother of Vyasadeva, Bhishma, wife of father of Kuru dynasty. She was there. You see, they all were there because just not Krishna is living, so they are there, but they could not take the feeling of separation from Lord Krishna at all, including Dhritarashtra and Gandhari. They were there. After the war, they were there. They had some discussions of why did you kill and all those pacification. That's a different story. But they were there at the time when he was leaving. The intelligent people who all understood that the association of the Supreme Lord is so important that it frees them from all kind of materialistic things, were all present there, who valued the association of Supreme Lord, who knows the importance of association of Supreme Lord. We might think, oh, the Supreme Lord is not now present in Dwapar Yuga, he came, he gave the association for everybody. How about us? We are not getting the direct association of the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord is there in his books, in his writings, in his teachings, in the acharyas. The representatives are there. None other than Srimad Bhagavatam is none other than Krishna. When we read, we relish, we realize these experiences and realizations of devotees. That's why Bhagavatam is given. Where does ultimately the shelter should be? That's what rishis asked, and they said that ultimate shelter is Srimad Bhagavatam. We studied in the first chapter where is the shelter, right? So the ultimate shelter is Srimad Bhagavatam. any person who hears the glories about the Lord only, he cannot be separated from Lord. Like suppose you are getting addicted slowly, which is good addiction to the Srimad Bhagavatam, and if you have a long gap, if I have a long gap, I feel separation from Srimad Bhagavatam and Krishna, whereas this Pandavas and Mother Kunti, Draupadi, these all people had like personal association, face-to-face association, and after getting such nectar, suddenly thinking of he not being with him was devastating for everybody. All their hearts were melting for him, like they couldn't think of Krishna leaving them. That's why Kunti Maharani was praying, if it is that the problems are making you to stay with us, let all kinds of problems come to us so that you can stay with us forever. They were looking at him when Krishna was leaving without blinking their eyes. In Gopi Geet in the future, you will also see that the gopis blame Brahma for giving the eyelids to them. That if there were no eyelids, we wouldn't have ever closed the eyes, and we would have always taken the darshan of this beautiful form of the Lord like that. So these all Hastinapur Vasis never blinked their eyes when Krishna was going. They were moving here and there with perpetuity, but their sight was always on Lord Krishna, like we will not see again him for a while or something like that. The female relatives of Krishna, whose eyes were flooded with the tears, with the anxiety that Krishna is leaving, tried to stop their tears, thinking that at this time if we cry it is inauspicious. It is said, right, if somebody is leaving for a good work or somebody is leaving for a good reason, you stand before them and cry, it's very inauspicious for them. So thinking that nothing should be inauspiciousness, he is the personification of auspiciousness, and these ladies are connection, attachment. They are thinking that if we cry, something inauspicious can happen. At this departure time we should not cry. Different types of drums, what you hear in Bhagavad Gita about everybody blowing their so and so, so and so, so and so, like different mridangas, dhols, nagaras, it's called nagara, nagara, like that one song is there in which nagara is a musical instrument, sounding instrument, big one, dunduri, dundubhi, all these kinds of flutes, nothing conch shells, everything was blown, sounded loud together, tumultuous sound. This is all in honor of Sri Krishna. It's not that they are happy he is leaving, but at the same time, this is an honorable, respectful act we do when somebody is coming and when somebody is going. When the arti starts, we blow the conch. When the arti ends, we blow the conch. Everything is auspicious. So they are wishing auspiciousness for Krishna by doing all these things. Out of their loving desire towards the Lord, the all royal ladies of the Kurus got up on their top palace, because everybody can't go in the front and they will be crushed. So they got up on the rooftops, because everybody can't get the access to the royal palace rooftop also. It is said, right, balcony ticket and then this ticket. So they were all standing on the rooftops, smiling with affection and shyness, and they showered flowers upon the Lord. At that time, our dear Arjuna, who couldn't believe that he has to stay without the association of Krishna, he is the conqueror of sleep, he is the conqueror of ignorance, Gudakesha is called. He is very, very, very close to Krishna. He took it up an umbrella which has a handle of jewels. Bhagavatam describes even that umbrella's handle is how decorated with the jewels and embroidered with the lace and the pearls. We take on the palanquin the lordship for the Surya Vahana, Chandra Vahana procession. At that time we have umbrellas for our lordships in the temple also. Now it's Supreme Lord Krishna there, so obviously the decorations for him will be more opulent. His associates, Uddhava, eternal associates, Uddhava, Krishna's eternal associate, Uddhava, Satyaki, everybody began to fan the Lord with the decorated fans. It's like something glorious. It is something like Lord is going on the procession, let's say. We will say, right, Utsavam, and then they take on outside procession. He's like king seated or something like that. It was being heard here and there that the benediction being paid to Krishna were like, I mean, a mother saying to the son that all auspiciousness come upon to you, or a wife putting the tilak and sending the husband for the war. It's like their hearts were like, our dear Krishna, I know we are feeling the separation, but at the same time, Krishna should be always happy wherever he is. Krishna should be always healthy wherever he is. Krishna should be all opulent wherever he is, because he is the well-wisher for everybody. Absorbed in these transcendental qualities of the Lord, they started poetry. It is said that when you take the shelter of a guru, then pangum langhayate girim, even the person who is lame can climb the mountains. Like that, when they were seeing Lord Krishna, automatically very less educated people also started showering the poetry. They were talking in between themselves. The talks were more attractive than the hymns of Vedas. Wow. Because they are talking about the Lord. Here he is, the original personality of the Godhead. He was always there with him. Now onwards we have to live with his remembrances and memories. He is the creator, he is the maintainer, he is the annihilator. He has protected us this times. When from Vrindavan also Krishna left, Yashodama was doing every chore activity, and when she was that activity, she was remembering the pastimes of the Lord, and she used to sing. Not after leaving, after leaving she was totally devastated. She did not work at all. She was mourning. But before Krishna leaving also, when he went to grazing the cows, she could not be in his separation, so she used to remember. When Krishna is there, she used to tell him Ramayana and all those things, but when Krishna is not there, she used to sing for Krishna. She used to sing for herself about the Krishna's glories, so that she doesn't feel separation from Krishna. This separation part is amazing, greatly amazing. Friends feel a different kind of separation, gopis feel a different kind of separation, in the Vatsalya Bhava, people feel a different kind of separation. Amazing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Gaur Leela came to exhibit this bhava of separation, the mood of separation. The Krishna desiring to give different names to different forms of him, but every form of him is very pleasing. Whereas in Dwapar Yuga, the form which came is called Purna Purushottam Avatar. He came exactly as the same Krishna who is dwelling in Krishna Loka, who is dwelling in Goloka. It's no way less than that Goloka form of the Lord which came in Dwapar Yuga. Yes, in Treta Yuga, Rama came. He was very pleasing. He was very attractive. Whatever he was speaking was very pleasure-giving, Maryada, Purushottam and all. But Krishna was like Purna Purushottam. All the qualities that he has in Goloka, which are exhibited with some additional things in Goloka Vrindavan, in Bhuloka Vrindavan, in Dwapar Yuga. The same Supreme Personality of the Godhead, whose form is experienced by the great devotees, who yogis, yogis go on meditation. What they can see maximum is only the external energy of the light, form of the Lord in the form of light, but not Krishna wearing this necklace, Krishna wearing this kundala, Krishna wearing this bangles. We have a beautiful song, right? Nasagre navamautikam, kante cha muktavalim, karatale venum, kare kankanam, like full gopastri pariveshtitau. This is amazing. We can relate to Krishna, but we cannot relate much to the Krishna's light, because we are not able to serve Krishna in the form of light. We are able to serve Krishna in the form of Krishna. Here is that very same personality of the Godhead, whose attractive and confidential pastimes are described in the Vedic literature. That Krishna is before us. That Krishna was there with us all the time, and now he is leaving us. Amazing glorification of Lord by the residents of Hastinapur. Similar thing happens in Dwarka also. When Krishna enters, next chapter we will see, when Krishna enters, they also glorify to their best. All the gopis who have accepted, whose hand is been accepted by Krishna, they are thinking in Vrindavan like that. All the queens that are accepted in Dwarka think about Krishna like that. in the Hastinapur, whoever has received the mercy of Krishna, because Hastinapur would have got devastated, I mean completely destroyed without Krishna. He came, he made friendship, he went as a peace messenger to Kurus, he tried his best not to have the war, and then when war was inevitable, he was taking a menial position of being a charioteer for Arjuna. These all things, if you think, all the 6 opulences of Krishna are seen, Shad Aishwarya are seen in Krishna, including the renunciation. He never had any attachment towards his role of being Supreme Personality of the Godhead, or never he wanted to display that role of Supreme Personality of the Godhead. All these women, men glorified fully the best way, as if they are not going to see Krishna anymore like that. They said like, okay, whatever is there, we have to tell now only. Like, suppose we get Krishna before us, whatever we have, it is said that you have only 5 minutes to speak on Krishna. In that 5 minutes, how we will like express everything to them. Like, yes, our parents used to come, right, when we begetted our children, six months. They used to take turn. They came, they helped us. In 6 months, we are all happy. First day also we are happy, we hug them and we talk them. And second day, 6 months go. And the last day when they are leaving, that day is like filled with the thoughts like, my mom has done so much for me, not only since the birth, but now last 6 months she took care of me, this. They all will be running in our mind. And when they are leaving, right at the airport, we cry like small babies. We cry like small babies. How many ever years it may be, whenever they come, we start crying when they are leaving. Especially mothers love. Fathers also, girls are more attached to fathers also. So it's there, what to do. Maharaj Yudhishthira, although no one's enemy, engaged 4 divisions of defense, horse, elephant, chariot and army, to accompany Lord Krishna. He said that, I mean, who will attack Krishna? Tell. Nobody. But he was like a king. He was sending, okay, you are going, you took the permission, so I'm sending all of you, all of these things with you. Krishna is the enemy for the asuras, demons. And Yudhishthira Maharaj is sending the security with Krishna that, oh, I mean, this is love. This is love. Parents will say, right, oh, we don't need these all things, we get there also, this calcium tablets we will get there, this oats we will get there, this quinoa will get there, why are you giving? But still we give them. Okay, I know you get it, but you are very lazy to go and get them, or you think, why I have to eat these? No, take like that. Profound affection for Lord Krishna. We have to read Brihad Bhagavatam to know this, how Gopakumar goes from one place to other place, every place. The devotees of the Lord glorify Krishna so much, and they say that we are not the best devotees of the Lord, because if we were the best devotees, he wouldn't have left us like this and went out from us. No, they are the best people. And then Gopakumar goes to other place, there Gopakumar goes to other place like that. And everybody is saying like, he is the best, but we are not the best devotees like that. So these people are also feeling separation from Krishna. They were overwhelmed with the thoughts of future separation. This moment Krishna is before us, so let's glorify, let's shower our love, let's cry, let's laugh, let's share all the feelings, because after that he is not going to be there with us to show anything. Even if we are crying, Krishna won't see us. Even if we are dying, Krishna won't see us. But now he is there before us, so let's express like that. The Lord, however, persuaded everybody to return to their homes, and he proceeded towards Dwaraka with his dear companions. There are a lot of places which he crossed over, described in Bhagavatam. When you read later, you will know names. Panchala Desha he crossed, Shurasena's land he crossed, Yamuna river he crossed, Brahmavarta place, Kurukshetra, Matsya, Saraswata, like the different provinces are being described, which he crosses over to reach to Dwaraka. On his journey through these provinces, he was welcomed at every place, worshipped, and were given different kinds of presentations. It's like Krishna is coming. In between, people also get the mercy. He's not staying with them, but in his journey and every place, like, it's not easy. It's not like one day or half an hour or 24 hours. We feel it's very difficult in the flight to go to India. But Krishna traveled from Hastinapur to Dwaraka in the chariot, and then every place he has to 2 times get off the chariot and do the Gayatris. In the evening, in all places, Lord suspended his journey to perform his evening rites. These all things were regularly observed as an exemplary person by Krishna after sunset, early in the morning, all the 3 Sandhya times. So that's how he reached the Dwarka. Lord Krishna's entrance to Dwarka itself is another chapter. You can note it down. Now we will discuss about the 11th chapter. That's called Lord Krishna's entrance into Dwarka. You will see the similar kind of feelings. There it was the kind of feelings of separation from Krishna. Here it is the kind of feelings of seeing back Krishna, the life air coming back, like in the desert. Suppose if you see a drop of water, how they feel. It's like that now for them. It's like welcoming. There it is, bye bye, tata, see you, like see off kind of situation. Upon reaching the border of his most prosperous metropolis known as the country of Anarthas, it's called country of Anarthas, Dwaraka. There is nothing called Anartha. The Lord sounded immediately. First thing what he did is blowing the conch shell. Panchajanyam Rishikesha Devadattam Dhananjaya. Panchajanyam, he blew his conch shell loud. And just the sound of that conch shell, Panchajanyam, apparently pacified everybody who were feeling dejected when Krishna left to Hastinapur from Dwaraka. The white and fat, it is said that the conch shell is like the white and fat bowled conch shells being gripped by the hand of Lord Krishna, sounded by him, appeared like reddened by the touch of his transcendental lips. When he, like the white conch shell became red, like Sita Rama marriage has been done, right? Sita Ramala Kalyanam, at that time they this Talambralu Leela will be there, right? Each other, they pour the grains on each other, right? When Rama is pouring the grains on Sita Devi, just touching Sita Devi, they turn into red color, that grains. And when Sita is pouring those grains on Rama, they touch into greenish blue color by the texture and color and the glow of Rama. It's like that. When Krishna is blowing with his lotus lips the conch, the white swan colored conch turned into pink color or reddened with the touch of transcendental lips. It seemed like the white swan was playing in the stems of the red lotus flowers. Poetry is amazing in Bhagavatam. Red lotus flowers spawned pink, and in that a white swan is going. Wow, amazing, right? All red lotus flowers and the white swan is going. It looked like that. The citizens of Dwaraka, having heard the arrival of Krishna, just by the hearing the conch shell, they could recognize, like how Krishna, when he makes the flute sound, all the cows know that Krishna is here, and different flute tunes will call different group of cows. There are different groups of cows, like Yamuna group, Ganga group, Sindhura group, like that. And Krishna's note on the flute makes them all alert which group has to come in which line, like that. Like that, here by hearing the conch shell sound of the Panchajanya, whole Dwaraka residents said that, yeah, our Krishna is here, the protector of all of us is here. The citizens of the Dwaraka arrived with lot of presentations again, like gifts, come, flowers, tilak, sandalwood paste. Amazing. Lamp, they are showing the lamp to the sun god and saying that, please bless our Krishna, he is here now with us. Oh Lord, you are worshipped by all the demigods like Brahma, the 4 Kumaras, the king of the heaven, Indra. You are never giving the darshan to these all peoples. They all wait for your darshan and visits. Now you are coming back to us with causeless mercy. O creator of the universe, you are the mother of us, you are the father of us, you are the spiritual master of us, you are the worshipable deity of us. We have become so successful just by following your footsteps. He was the king in Dwarka, so when he did Surasena was the king, but he was like a kingly image, like whatever Krishna was doing, everybody was following. Please continue to bless us with your mercy. We are so happy you are here. It's our good fortune, good luck that you are again back in Dwarka. I mean, who don't love Krishna? We cannot see the transcendental form, but Krishna is so merciful that he came in this human-like form to give us the pleasure. No other reason. No other reason. When he came as Narsingadev, he came as Narsingadev because he wanted to honor the boon given by Brahmadev to Hiranyakashipu. No other reason. He could have come and killed. Who cares? He could have come like a man. Can he not kill? But he did not come like a man, because already Hiranyakashipu got his boon from Brahma that he won't be killed by any man or animal or day or night or any weapon. So he has to come in that form just to honor his devotee Brahma's boon. When Ravana, he was fighting for 14 days I think Ramayana happened, and 13 days he was very good, and on the 14th day when he knew that he is going to die for sure, he started praying to Lord Shiva, and Parvati Devi asked him that your devotee is praying to you, you are Ashutosha, you are easily pleasable one, can you go and protect him? And Lord Shiva says no, and Lord Parvati says how come you cannot protect him? You are the protector of everybody, how come you cannot protect him? Then Lord Shiva says, I was protecting him all the time because he has to come to this stage of getting killed by Krishna. Rakhe Krishna mare Krishna rakhe. Means if at all Krishna decides to kill somebody, who can protect him? And Krishna wants to protect somebody, who can kill him? Brahmastra also could not kill Parikshit Maharaj. Next chapter we will do is Parikshit Maharaj's birth. Nobody can stop. So Lord Shiva says, when the Supreme Personality of the Godhead is showering his mercy, he is the protector of everybody. If he does anything called annihilation, that is also meant for the protection of that particular personality, whomever he is giving. He is giving the mercy, or he is killing, or it's like sun equally showers the light on everybody. Sun doesn't discriminate that he is a good person, he is a bad person, he is a ill person, he is a sick person, no, sun showers equally light. Like that Krishna is also showering equally light. Only the thing is, we don't understand the way he showers the light. It was good for Shishupala, it was good. Krishna Sudarshan cutting his head was good for him. He got this Ayodhya Mukti which nobody can get so easily. So powerful. His protection we don't understand. Seemingly it's an annihilation, but it's a protection. How long you can live with the feelings which are not conducive for Krishna? Because your eternal nature of the soul is to be very close to Krishna, adherent to Krishna. But whereas because of the conditioning, when your feelings go wrong, how long you can sustain with those feelings? Then Krishna has to take you back. Not to the Goloka, but again a place where you can serve Krishna, where you can think about Krishna, where you can pray Krishna. Why do the demigods all pray that they want this human life again? Because that's the body in which you can serve Krishna. Yes, you are doing as a duty serving Krishna, but to go to Goloka again you have to come here, do your things properly, and then affection, love, whatever we are seeing in this Hastinapur devotees feeling in separation, whatever you are seeing in the Dwarkavasis welcoming Krishna, everything is associated with serving Krishna in person. Personal form. And in the Kali Yuga, the form is mentioned in the form of name. Nama namino abhinnatvam. There is no difference in between the name and the named. So now you have great affection for Srimad Bhagavatam Mataji. Now you have great affection with Bhagavad Gita. You have great affection for the teachings of Krishna. You have to cultivate this love for Nama, name. Because in Kali Yuga, the worshipable deity is Nama. Oh, Mataji, worshipable deity is Nama, then why do we go to the temples? Why do we do Archana, Vigraha, Radhana and everything? Yes, we do. But the ultimate Yuga Dharma is the chanting of the holy name. Holy name. Archana was there every time. Chanting was there every time. But in the Kali Yuga, the prescribed Yuga Dharma is the chanting of the holy name. Every Yuga has different Yuga Dharma. And in Kali Yuga, the Yuga Dharma is knowing the Lord fully and going back to the Lord through the Sankirtan movement, through the Nama Sankirtana. That's why we see in Christians chanting the names of the Lord, in Sikh people chanting the names of the Lord, in the Muslim people chanting the name of the Lord, Nama, Nama, Nama. The Dwarkavasis are saying, if you live abroad all the time, then we can look at your attractive face. How can we look at your attractive face? How can we look at your attractive smiles? The smiles vanquish all the sufferings in us. Upon hearing your speeches, O Supreme Lord, you're so kind to the citizens that by just hearing your speeches, our minds are attracted towards you and will not think about anything else. We are always protected from you, like the city of the capital city Bhogavati. Bhogavati is the capital of Nagaloka. This is always protected by Naga Sarpas. Like that, our Dwaraka is always protected by you, your people. The descendants of Vrishni took care of us all the time. Boja, Madhu, Dashara, Arha, these all people were strong, equally, not equally, but almost same strength of as Krishna, and they were taking care of us. You did not abandon us. You have fixed all these people to take care of us. That merciful you are. The city of Dwarka is full of opulences. Now also we can find Dwarka, how nicely it was made, how nicely it was built by Krishna. He took the help of Vishwakarma under the water. It's not a normal thing. The city, the gateway, the doors, the decorations, the pillars, each and every single thing what we are getting in excavations now from Dwaraka is like best thing in the museums, whatever we see. Everything was so opulent in Dwaraka. The highways, the subways, the lanes, the marketplaces, the public meeting places, even including the perfume what they used to smell with Krishna's, used to offer to Krishna. That was also so precious and so high quality one. It is said that jewels were given in the barter system. అదే అంటారు కదా, వజ్రాలు వైడూర్యాలు అవన్నీ మార్కెట్ ప్లేస్ లో పెట్టి barter system, they used to exchange in the barter system. Okay, you have vegetables, give me vegetables, I'm going to give you vaidurya, something like that. I mean, it was rich, culture was rich, place was rich, people were happy. In each and every door of the residents' houses, auspicious things like fruits, yogurt, sugarcane juices, water pots filled with different kinds of articles like incense, candles, perfumes were all displayed. Auspiciousness, all taking and putting it in the birvas and putting it in the lockers. No, it was like there were no thieves in Dwarka. Everybody's house was fully profusely filled with the things whatever we need. Like this, when into the Dwarka Dham, when he was coming, like Vasudeva, Akrura, Ugrasena, Balarama, everybody, Pradyumna, Charudesha, Samba, the son of Jambavati, means Krishna's son, all they were extremely happy. They were like, okay, now Krishna came, now he will be tired, we have to give him this, we have to give. That's the things what are thought by the servants, right? If you are rich, you don't think about all those things. You just tell them that, okay, this servant is going to take care of this need of Krishna, this servant. No, these all people, great people, powerful people, became thinking about what we have to give to Krishna next, what we have to give to Krishna next. But this is the love. When our dear ones come, like suppose generally for Matajis, their brother is very close, younger or elder brother, when he comes after marriage and everything, next to parents is brothers. When they come, a week before onwards the preparation starts. My brother will like this, my brother will eat this, my brother will have this room for sleeping, he will like this kind of comforter. If he sees this, he will think that I'm not keeping clean, I have to clean this area. So much planning is going on. Like when Krishna is coming, how much planning they should have. Vasudeva, Devaki, mother Devaki, like my son is coming. She had so much separation before, because he went to Nandagaon. So she had so much separation before, and then onward, like at the same time, many hundreds of not only regular people, the prostitutes, well-named prostitutes, began to proceed on their various vehicles. They were very eager to meet the Lord. Kubja was serving Kamsa, right? Kubja was serving Kamsa, and then Krishna just came and he lifted her with one finger, and her hunchback became straight. And when she was asked, "What do you want?" she says that I want to spend one night with you. I mean, shelter is Krishna for all the feelings. Is it wrong? Is it right? It is beyond wrong and right. They all decorated themselves with dazzling earrings, nice saris, beautiful saris. I mean, in a mundane way to think, it looks cheap that you are getting dressed up for someone else other than your husband. But Krishna is Parama Purusha. When the gopis leave everything by hearing the flute of Krishna and they come to Krishna, then Krishna says that I am Parapurusha. You cannot come like this, leaving your husbands and families. And they say, you are not Parapurusha, you are Parama Purusha. You are the supreme. You are the supreme. For you there is no restrictions for us, no impediments for us, no boundaries for us. There are different kinds of people in the Dwarka kingdom, right? Some are artists, some are dancers, some are singers, some are historians, some are genealogists, some are speakers very well. So everybody did their own contributions. Now Krishna is coming, I'm going to do my best art and present it. Now Krishna is coming, I'm going to do best knitting of what I can do. Now Krishna is coming, I can do best garlands what I can do. Everybody did their best for Krishna. They approached to him with, I mean, honor, respect, filled with love. They did not cross that boundary of respect like gopis. Oh, they didn't care. Oh, they didn't care. They just take out the dust from their feet and put it for Krishna. They don't care about what will happen to them later. Narad Muni warns them, if you give them, okay, Krishna's headache will go, but you will go to Naraka. We will go to Naraka, that we will take care of later. Right now Krishna's headache has to go. Dwarkavasis cannot cross that line of awe and reverence. So whatever they were showing love of themselves to Krishna was bounded by awe and reverence and respect. That's why Gopi's love is told to be the topmost love. The Lord greeted everyone. He accepted their presence. He embraced them. He shook hands with them. He has smiling glance to the people whom he cannot have personal contact like everybody seeing, right? Like the politicians do, like hi, hello, flying kisses and all those like this. So loving glances, like gestures. When my Guru Maharaj comes and he's in between big crowd of our assembly of other disciples, and when I'm somewhere, when I just put my head like this and like this, Guru Maharaj gives a little smile. That smile is like for millions of worth for me, that he has acknowledged my presence there, he has accepted my obeisances like that. Bhakti Charu Maharaj, last meeting of us with Bhakti Charu Maharaj during COVID, myself, my husband and my kids were inside the temple with few other devotees. Everybody was not allowed at that time. We had some services. I was doing Chamar service for Jagannath and Rishika was singing the Jagannath Ashtakam, and then Bhakti Charu Maharaj came. It was COVID time. Only 2 of his servants were there and temple president was there. We had a great fortune to be inside the temple at that time. And then in that chaotic situation of having COVID, everybody masking themselves, from the mask itself, I just saw Maharaj and I bowed down and I put my hands like this, and then Maharaj said like this, means is everything okay? And then like with full of tears in my eyes I said yes. I nodded my head. That's a simple gesture, but it means a lot. It means a lot. The Lord personally entered into the city, accompanied the elderly relatives of them, and then the Brahmanas who were not much given importance in Dwarka, they were all treated nicely by Krishna, saying that how are you, how are your wives? Brahman Patnis have a great role in Golok, I mean the Vrindavan pastimes. Brahmanas don't care for Krishna, saying that we are doing our ritualistic activities, we cannot give you food and everything, but Brahman Patni says that okay, they let them do whatever they want. We will take all the cooked food for Krishna and Krishna's friends like that. So he asked coming that how are you, how are your wife, how are your children? Nobody would ask them generally, because Brahmanas are high class people. Everybody will take blessings from them, but who will give blessings to them? So Krishna was there to ask them, how are you, how are your wives, how are your things going, is everything taken care in my absence, like that. Very nice. When Krishna was passing through the public roads, all the ladies, the respectable families of Dwarka went up again as on the roofs, like Hastinapur ladies went, and they were seeing, oh, Krishna is coming, Krishna is coming. Let's see how chubby did he put on his weight. Did his weight remain the same? Is he wearing the similar kinds of clothes? Like, it's jubilant, it's happy, just by reading. If we are feeling this much happiness, means how everybody inhabitants would have felt receiving Krishna in Dwaraka. The Lord's chest is the abode of goddess of fortune, Lakshmi Devi. His moon-like face is like a drinking vessel for the eyes who anchor for the beauty. Such great personality. His arms are the resting places for the demigods. Such a kind of personality, easily accessible. There is a beautiful Sanskrit term I'm forgetting. Easily accessible. Krishna is easily accessible. Beautiful Sanskrit term. So he's like that. Like he has different names, Bhaktavatsala and all those things. In that there is a one name which says that he is easily accessible. Krishna gives himself to everybody. There are 3 reasons mentioned in Bhagavad Gita why Krishna comes to protect his devotees, to kill the annihilants, and to re-establish the dharma, right? Karmanyevadikaraste. No. What is the verse? To kill the annihilants and to protect the devotees. He protects the devotees, right? What is the verse? Oh, Krishna. What is the main verse of Bhagavad Gita? It says we are lost in Dwarka pastimes. What is the main verse? It says, right? Protect the devotees and annihilate the...
Paritranaya sadhunam.
Thank you, Mataji. See, my mind is all in Dwarka. Paritranaya sadhunam, vinashaya cha dushkritam, dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuga yuga. I come every yuga to do these 3 things, he says. But other than the 3 things, the secretive knowledge is, 4th thing is to give the pleasure to his devotees and to get the pleasure from his devotees. He is Sachitananda. He is eternal. He is full of bliss, full of ananda, full of knowledge. But still he comes to give the pleasure to his devotees and to take pleasure from his devotees. That's one of the reasons. So during all these things happening in between, who is feeling happy is not only the devotees, but the Lord himself is also feeling happy. Lord himself, like, people were falling before the chariot. People were falling before Krishna. They are showering everything what they have. Clouds were showering rain. Not rain in not like inundation of rain, like blessing rain. Like when Hiranyakashipu was born, there was a rain of blood. When Prahlada was born, there was a rain of flowers. Pushpa Varsham, Rakta Varsham, it's called. Like clouds also want to shower their happiness. Clouds are everywhere. But clouds are again individually personified. The clouds in Hastinapur were feeling separation, and the clouds in Dwarka were feeling happiness. Krishna entering the house of his father, he embraced his mother. All the mothers, not only one mother. Other than Devaki, there were other mothers also, other wives of Vasudeva also. And the Lord offered obeisances to each and everybody by putting his head at their feet. The mothers were headed by the real mother Devaki and other mothers. Vasudeva had 7 or something wives. The mothers, after embracing their son, sat him on their lap. He was not a small boy. He made the Yuddha Kanda and made him sat on their lap due to pure affection. Krishna was so big, still these mothers' milk, they were able to feel the milk heaviness in their breasts as soon as Vatsalya Bhava, as soon as they saw Krishna. Biologically, it is, science term wise, after a certain time period, mothers don't get milk. But here, the cows were giving milk at the age of like end of their pastimes, end of their life, and these mothers at the age of Krishna being 16, 17, whatever the age, their breasts were filled with the milk. Their breasts were getting heavy with the milk. Their eyes were fully filled with the tears, but they were all like of happiness tears, Ananda Bhashma we call like. Therefore, thereafter Krishna entered into the palace, and the palace was wow. Like we say in our Vaishnava Brahminical etiquettes that when you come to cook for Krishna in the kitchen when you are leaving should be more cleaner than the kitchen when you entered. Like when you enter, whoever was serving for the morning breakfast, they clean the kitchen nicely and keep, right? When you enter into the kitchen, you feel like it's very clean, wow, we can serve, right? But the rule is when you leave also, the kitchen has to be more cleaner than what you find before. So spotless, speckless it should be. So like that, Krishna left Dwarka, it was wow, and when Krishna came back, it was wow, 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 wow. The queens of Lord Krishna rejoiced when their minds were like filled with, our husband is coming, our husband is coming, our husband is coming. The queens got up from their places, from their seats of meditation on Krishna. It's a social customary. They covered their faces shyly and looked Krishna from that veil. And Krishna was looking more beautiful through the veil than in real, it seems. Like that. They were relishing ecstasy. It was very strong in Dwarka queens, chief amongst the Bhrugus. The address, Krishna makes everybody feel that he loves them the most. One of the Matajis was saying me in a Preeti Lakshana ladies meeting, somebody was saying, oh, Srimati Mataji should know what it is, she will tell some scriptural thing. And I was telling, and she was telling, oh, you are so kind to me, and she hugged me. And then some other Mataji came, no, she is like Krishna, wherever whoever she is with, we will feel that she is loving us the most and she is most kind to us. She is like Krishna. I'm not like Krishna, but comparison, like wherever Krishna was there, the person would feel that Krishna is fully to me only. The Dwarka queens were like that, especially the 8 primary queens he had. Everyone, whenever they were with somebody, they used to feel, I am the best queen for him. Nobody felt like Rukmini is the best queen or Satyabhama is the best queen. They always felt when Krishna was there with him, as she was the best for Krishna. Oh, for Krishna I am the best, but when she goes to Satyabhama, he just acts that he is best for Satyabhama. Or when she goes to Krishna, he acts like. They were feeling that I am the best for him. He was looking newer and newer for them. Like it is described that as if a girl, when not married to somebody but fixed a marriage with somebody, how she will feel attraction for that particular person. Like that they were feeling attraction for the husband whom they lived and whom they gave birth to children also. They were feeling like that. The Lord was pacified after killing the bad kings, whomever he was killing, right? When he used to come and he used to feel like, something he did big job. These all queens used to come and say him that you have taken off the burden of Mother Earth. You did this big favor for the Mother Earth. So don't feel like that. They're pacifying who? The Supreme Personality of the Godhead. Their role and position is so high that Supreme Personality, it's causeless mercy of Krishna to get this love for him in our hearts is a causeless mercy. He appeared in this material world with his internal potency. While he had everything in Goloka, he need not come. He came for us 5,000 years back, not too far. 500 years back in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not too far. Cupid, Madana Mohana. He's called Madana Mohana, the one who attracts the Cupid, who attracts everybody. Krishna is called Madana Mohana. Cupid, Madana Kamaraju we call, right? So that Madana is attracted by Krishna's beauty. The common people who don't understand Krishna, they speculate that he is one of us with some mystical powers. Out of their ignorance, they think that Lord is affected by this matter or made of this matter. No. He is the source of all sources. Sarva Karana Karanam he is. Whatever we see, everything comes from him. That's why he is called like he is inside everything. He is inside everything. Everything is inside him. He is inside everything. The simple and delicate woman truly thought that Sri Krishna, their beloved husband, followed them like everywhere without him also. Like Krishna is not there, but they were feeling that, oh, Krishna is coming from my back somehow. And they turned back and see. Like when he is not there also, they were feeling his presence. That means they were so much absorbed in Krishna's thoughts that yes, externally they were feeling separation, but internally they were feeling that he's somewhere here only. God forbid, but if when we lose our dear and near somebody, we won't be able to accept the truth that they left us. Even we do all the kriya karma and come back home also, we still feel that they are somewhere. Oh, my dad is going. I lost my dad at a very young age, Mataji. My mother was like, my dad was at 49 years age and my mother was very young, and we were like very young. I got married, but still we were so much attached to our father that I'm like a elderly daughter in the family, going from here not knowing what happened and seeing what happened. I took care of everybody, saying that I did not cry also much before them, but I was internally like kind of become stone, and then later cried a lot. Whatever happened. But after coming here back, after staying 2 months with my mom, when I came here, I was feeling all alone. My husband went to work and I was all alone, and then it was kind of, I was not able to accept the fact that he's no more there for us. I was feeling every day night, almost literally. It may not be the days when I used to be a little busy with outside programs and all, but every day in the night I used to see my dad. He used to come. The dream was never like a dream. It was like a real, that my father. So that means I was absorbed so much in his thoughts. So like that, when you are absorbed in Krishna, what you will see is everywhere Krishna only. uh, all the gopis were seeing in the big tamal trees, the black thick trees in Vrindavan. They used to go and hug the trees, saying that this is my Krishna, this is my Krishna. Krishna is Shyama, his color is dark. So in the evenings they used to go and they used to see a tree, and in the tree they used to see Krishna, and they used to hug the trees. Tamal trees they are called. Beautiful, beautiful. Matsi, it's 3:30. We will take a 5-6 minutes break and then come back. We will stop. Wait, we'll stop this recording here, or what we should do, I don't know, or just mute ourselves. If we stop
actually, shall we go another day?
Yeah, we can do that also. We can do that also. Maybe tomorrow, if you are. I mean, tomorrow weekend. Tomorrow is good.
Tomorrow is good.
Yeah, because tomorrow I don't have many classes. I have classes today and Sunday I have classes. Tomorrow I don't have many classes. Maybe around whatever time you suitable, we can chat and let's see if we can do 2 more chapters or something.
Okay, Mataji. Tomorrow.
Okay, you saw the videos what we sent of the Go Seva?
Yes, it's so good.
Cows were very happy.
Yeah, they're very happy. I'm really thankful. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.